Good evening, good evening, good evening. It is so glad to see y'all here tonight. We are so glad to have our 2021 RocKidz talent show tonight. I know. It kind of makes me, I was sitting here thinking, what am I going to say? And it kind of makes me start thinking about Madagascar, about all the different animals coming together and putting together this awesome show. And that's what we got planned for you tonight. These kids have been practicing. I know they have. And I know that they're going to do an awesome job tonight. I cannot forget that I've been told that I'm Pastor Nick, and we are so excited that you joined us from all across the United States, all across this world, to join us tonight on this show. So, with no further ado, I would like to introduce our judges. Tonight, we have our judges, Miss Lauren Haywood. Yeah. And Mrs. April Roush. We are so excited that they came and joined us tonight. But we're going to get right into this. So if I could have Mr. Elijah to come up here with me and Miss Abigail. Yeah, we are so excited. They're going to come up and they're going to join us tonight. We'll talk to Mr. Elijah first right here. He's coming up. So I'm going to ask you a question. Can we look out here? Yeah, look at these pretty ladies right here. Okay? What have you got in store for us tonight? Can you tell me? Yeah, you can. What are you going to do for us tonight? Magic show. Yeah, tell me. Say it. Magic show.
Today I'm gonna do magic for my talent.
Awesome job. You want to go get ready? Go get ready right there, okay? All right, Miss Abigail. So excited. Everybody's a little nervous. But what have you got in store for us tonight? What are you gonna do for us?
Play the violin.
Play the violin? Are you gonna sing or anything with too?
I want to sing one verse.
All right, and sing one verse. So as we get ready, I hope that you enjoy everything we've got going on. And we are going to turn it right over here to Mr. Elijah.
Today I'm gonna show you a dupify trick. Thank you, everyone. Today I'm gonna do a duplicate trick today. Now I'm gonna count all these out. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Now I'm gonna count even more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus. No turning back, no turning back.
I can already tell it's going to be some really tough competition tonight. I have looked forward to this night all year long. It's one of my favorites, and we do this every year. And last year, I was a little concerned that we weren't going to get to do this due to COVID. So we decided to do the whole show online last year. We did it completely virtual. And it turned out to be amazing because we had so many kids that entered that had never entered before because they were more comfortable doing it in front of the camera. So we thought this year, why not have the best of both worlds? So, having said that, we are going to start the virtual part of our show tonight with Jeffrey, Ella Kate, and Ruthie.
This is Jeffrey Button, and he's going to be playing "Oh, When the Saints Go Marching In."
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching. Oh, how I want to be in that number. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Ruthie will be playing "America."
It is so awesome watching these kids do the things that they love to do. I'm so glad that they didn't have cameras when I was a kid. I don't know whether it would have been a talent show or a comedy show, one way or another, but it would have not been good. With that being said, Miss Sarah, if you would come up this way. I do want to say this right here. We had one tonight that got sick right before she came up, or right before she right before church started tonight. But anyways, we are going to enter her thing I can't talk tonight. After I talk to Miss Sarah and get her ready, we're going to show you what she entered in for this tonight. So, Miss Sarah, what have you got planned for us tonight?
I'm going to sing in my soul.
All right. So if you want to stand right there, we will get started. So Miss Sophia got sick tonight before church started, and you gotta forgive me because I did not know what this was. Maybe I'm just backwoods that far. So I had to ask, but this is Sophia's version of Vincent van Gogh's painting of Starry Night. So at this time, where Miss Sarah is going to start her singing.
I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river in my soul. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river in my soul. I've got love like an ocean. I've got love like an ocean. I've got love like an ocean in my soul. I've got love like an ocean. I've got love like an ocean. I've got love like an ocean in my soul. I've got joy like a fountain. I've got joy like a fountain. I've got joy like a fountain in my soul. I've got joy like a fountain. I've got joy like a fountain. I've got joy like a fountain in my soul. I've got peace, love, and joy like a river. I've got peace, love, and joy like a river. I've got peace, love, and joy like a river in my soul. I've got peace, love, and joy like a river. I've got peace, love, and joy like a river. I've got peace, love, and joy like a river in my soul. I've got peace, love, and joy like an ocean. I've got peace, love, and joy like an ocean. I've got peace, love, and joy like an ocean in my soul. I've got peace, love, and joy like an ocean. I've got peace, love, and joy like an ocean. I've got peace, love, and joy like an ocean in my soul. I've got peace, love, and joy like a fountain. I've got peace, love, and joy like a fountain. I've got peace, love, and joy like a fountain in my soul. I've got peace, love, and joy like a fountain. I've got peace, love, and joy like a fountain. I've got peace, love, and joy like a fountain in my soul.
Good job. Are y'all having a good time tonight? Didn't I tell you it was going to be fun? I love it so much. So we're going to continue right now with some more virtual contestants, and we have Noah, Willie, and Ruthie.
I know she was right. Now Mama was right. Now I'm talking to Jesus. She got me talking to Jesus. She got me talking to Jesus. Yeah, my mama was right. 'Cause now I'm talking to Jesus. Yeah, I'm talking to Jesus. I went this off with a talent show. Jesus, for the rest of their life. What a friend we have in Jesus. What a friend we have in Jesus. What a friend we have in Jesus. Whoa, we have. What a friend we have in Jesus. What a friend we have in Jesus. What a friend we have in Jesus. Whoa. I've got 3 of my own. 'Cause I was just talking to Jesus. Come over and give it a try. Step on this. We started talking to Jesus. We started talking to Jesus. We started talking to Jesus. Oh, and now he's talking to Jesus. Now he's talking to Jesus. in Jesus. Oh, what a friend we have. What a friend we have in Jesus. What a friend we have in Jesus. What a friend we have in Jesus. Oh. Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. Little wants to let me alone. They are weak, but he is strong. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so.
Isn't it so great, these kids singing and doing their artwork? I know there's a lot of more kids out there that if we would just encourage them to just experience those things, to try. I know a lot of times, even with my kids, we kind of steer them in directions, and sometimes we don't just let them go in some directions. I think that gets more so and more so as we get older, that we try to steer those kids in certain directions. Sometimes it's a good thing. Sometimes it can be a not so good thing, because then they learn some of our bad habits and some of our bad traits instead of experience and letting them bloom. At this moment, I can't forget to say this too. I love that song, What a Friend We Have in Jesus. That, talking to Jesus. We need to push these kids more and more to just have that talk with Jesus each and every day, just like we talk with one another. And you know what? These things just become more and more prevalent as Jesus brings that stuff out of them. But I got a girl that's going to come up here, and she has some things that I will let her explain to you just a little bit as she gets ready to come up here. This is Leah, and what are you going to do for us tonight?
I'm going to be solving a Megaminx and like a regular 3x3 Rubik's Cube, I guess.
All right, which one are you going to do first? The Megaminx. All right, so if you haven't seen this girl, this is what she does in her spare time all the time. So I'm going to leave it to her.
So good tonight. Hey, listen, if you're watching from home tonight, if you're watching online, get in the comments and let us know who you're rooting for tonight. These kids need all the support and encouragement they can get. So as we wrap up the competition, we are going to have Elam, Caroline, and Athen.
It's almost done. I make coffee all the time.
Who do you make the coffee for?
My daddy. It's almost done, Dad. See? Up to there. Now I take the coffee and put in more ice. Is that enough ice? Now I add the milk. Now I put in the straw. And that's how you make iced coffee.
That last girl is getting paid for what she does. Tell you what. It is so great to see that, though.
Okay, so while the judges finish tallying up their scores, I just wanted to tell y'all about a couple of things coming up. Next week, we actually will not have service. We're going to have a little break right before, on June the 9th, we're going to kick off our church fellowships. So that's going to be an exciting time this summer. We want you all to come out, meet some new people, and just hang out and have a great time. And we are really looking forward to that. We've got I know Pastor Jeff Adams has been working hard on planning different events every Wednesday night, and there's going to be some really fun stuff coming up. I don't want to spoil all the surprises, though.
Wouldn't you love to see in the mind of a child? I mean, I was sitting there watching Elam do his mime, and it just amazes me that kids, as adults, we forget how great our mind is, that those kids can take, it will take you to places that are just amazing. They'll take you to a beach somewhere. It may take you to do things that you never thought that you could do. And I thought about how awesome it is to be able to see into the mind of that child as they're sitting there doing those things. And I wrote down and I said, let's hope that we never stop letting their imagination inspire them to do awesome things. Because, I tell these kids all the time that they are smart. I mean, some of these kids are genius. And we stop that as adults. We are the ones that stop them from thinking genius ways. One thing I'll say, I remember a kid, and I know exactly, I'm not going to call him by name, but I think he was about 6 or 7, and he could hot wire a lawnmower, four-wheeler, she knows who I'm talking about. But I'm telling you, a lot of people here probably know who I'm talking about. And if I said their name, they would all bust out because they knew. But the thing is he watched something, and he watched somebody, and he picked up on it. And we, a lot of times, stop them sometimes from, don't do that, you're going to get hurt. Don't do this, you're going to get hurt. Instead of walking along beside them and saying, all right, I'm going to adventure along this with you, and helping them to let their mind and their imagination run and to see all of the things that they could do. But that's just me, I guess.
Okay, I think maybe, are our judges ready? Okay, let me get. Was hard? I bet it was. Okay. Let me make sure I get this right. Go ahead and share another story right quick, Nick.
Well, like I was saying earlier, thankfully they did not have cameras when I was growing up, because I promise you, if they could see all of the things that I did as a kid, my kids would be embarrassed for me, for my sake. I'll tell you one story. I wasn't even a kid. I was probably 13 or 14. And we always had, they called them CA rallies, the churches we went to, and the kids would all be together. And we stopped at Dairy Queen one night, and me and the group of kids, I don't know what we thought. We decided we was going to get up one night in front of everybody. I don't know how many churches were involved, how many kids were involved, and we decided we was going to get on the tables at the Dairy Queen. And I don't even know what we were doing, but we were on the tables dancing and singing in front of everybody like, nobody's business. There's pictures that I'm sure a lot of people would love to see of me growing up because of all the goofy things I did. But are you ready?
I'm ready we had 2 age categories tonight. We didn't tell that, 2 age divisions. It's going to be separated ages 3 through 6 and then ages 7 through 12. So in our 7 through 12, and I hope I'm getting this right, we have in 3rd place, we have Caroline Sturkey. And she is virtual, so we will get that too. Oh, she's here. She is here. Okay, come on up, Caroline. Let's get your medal to you.
Medal.
Okay, in 2nd place, wow, this was so close. That's why I keep double checking myself because I want to make sure I've got this right. Okay, in 2nd place, we have Sarah Kelly. All right, such an awesome job. And I cannot believe that I'm going to announce this. In 1st place, we have Leah Snurley.
I'm just going to throw it at you.
She does not get that from me or her daddy, I'll say that much. She does that all on her own. And I have no idea how she manages that. Much smarter than me, that's for sure. Obviously. Okay.
We are glad that's not on mic, right? Yes.
In 3rd place, let me make sure I got this one right. We have, I'm going to need to consult with my judges here. I'm sorry. They did not combine their scores for me. That's why I'm struggling up here. I'm so sorry.
Maybe we should have had the church clap going on tonight for some of these kids. You know what? Maybe that's what we should have done is got everybody at home and everybody out on the road and all across and just introduced the church clap to everyone. That would have been a fun, interesting time. But I think we're about ready. Here. We hope that y'all have had a wonderful night tonight. Hope that you have enjoyed seeing these kids, seeing their personalities come out in all the things that they are doing. And we hope that you help them at home to just inspire that personality and inspire it to come out.
Okay, we have the final totals this time. I apologize. In 3rd place, we have Abigail. Woo!
Awesome job.
She did an awesome job. In 2nd place, we have Ella Kate. Ella Kate is not here with us tonight, so we will get her award to her. And then in 1st place, we have Jeffrey. And I don't believe he's here either. But right now, I thought it was only fair. They all were so brave to do this. So I wanted to just give everyone a little something for being brave enough to come up and show us their talents. So I don't think there's anyone here that did not. Am I missing anyone? Okay. Elijah, would you come up? Let me give you your ribbon, buddy. All right. Didn't he do such a good job? Y'all give him another hand. That was awful brave. Oh, he left me hanging.
We ought to get the parents' talent show going on. That's what we ought to do one night. Let's see everybody's personality come out, right? That would be really, really fun. Maybe this summer, that might be a good, and we'll do it live. How about that? In July. That might be something that would be really, really fun. We hope that y'all have had a great night. We hope that you be thinking about maybe doing a talent yourself somewhere. I think I've got Pastor Jeff over here on board with this. He might be. It's already on the schedule. So we want to see that docket full of names of all the different things that you can do. We hope you have had a great time. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for watching all over this world, whether you're in Jonesboro or whether you're on the road somewhere, no matter where you're at. Just remember that we put Jesus first. We love you. We thank you for joining us, and we hope that you have a wonderful week.
Church has been clapping their weak sermons, leaving the week hurt. No one's changed by Sunday service. We need discernment. Check what you be affirming, cause the church can be full of members, but if